gonna switch gears here. We're gonna do another Patreon video real quick. But this is a showcase version of a song.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but it's sent over from our good friend Vikos as part of our No Breaks tier on Patreon. And like you were mentioning earlier in our live on Twitch, we've been flooded with, over the years we've been doing this, with suggestions. And it was Vikos from day one that showed us who Dreamcatcher was as part of our No Breaks tier. And we have gone down this rabbit hole with Dreamcatcher.
Yeah.
And here we are again. To the point where we would only do Vikos reactions to Dreamcatcher when Vikos asked us to where we beat Vikos and we did the new Dreamcatcher last week before Vikos could even send it to us.
So that's the thing. It's like, thank you, Vikos, for everything that you've done for us and the channel. Because Dreamcatcher is like one of those groups from like day one that I've like fallen in love with. Because
right down our alley.
Yeah, Dreamcatcher has like this like beautiful blend of like their like beautiful vocals. Their rap line is awesome, but then you kind of got the hard rock element into it, which is something that I'm all about. I've always been about.
That's our jam, brother.
If this is your first time here, if you don't know me, I used to be like in bands. I used to play guitar. I know what it takes to like be in the studio and record an album. It's difficult, and there's just like this sound that I never thought that I would like put together, like and like so much like the way I like Dreamcatcher, because I do love like heavy music. I love breakdowns. I love dissonant chords, and I like breaks. And then, you know, I've always been a real big fan of like the growls and the heavy screams, and I love it.
And that's my alley right there. I'm a singer and used to be screamer. It really messed my voice up, but right down that alley of that metal mixed with beautiful vocals, chef's kiss is what I can say about Dreamcatcher.
So Dreamcatcher is that perfect amalgamation of like a fever dream that I had when I was in the music scene. So I love Dreamcatcher from this day till the end of days. Let's see what this.
I think this is a 2 Chainz diss song. It's called Two Rings. No, I'm kidding.
I was like, what?
No.
I was like,
this is Dreamcatcher sent from Vikos. 2 Rings, the showcase version. Now I'm assuming maybe it's a showcase of the vocals. Maybe it's a showcase of just them in general. I don't know, but we're gonna find out right now. Dreamcatcher, 2 Rings, 2 Chainz. I wish I had my ring. I don't have no rings.
You got one.
I got
ring. One chain. You got 2 bracelets.
2 bracelets. Let's go. Check this out.
Let's get it.
Oh, it's like a live version. Okay.
No, we don't got them.
Oh, I like that dance.
was dope.
Hell yeah.
That like the rock element of that song wasn't so much like a heavy heavy hardcore element like you get like in some of their others. That one felt like more like a classic rock vibe to it a little bit, which was cool.
Because it had 2 rings right here.
My pinky rings are hidden somewhere. They're no looking warm. It's alright. But no, like to me, Dreamcatcher doesn't miss. Even though this is different than like some of my favorite, like my more favorite songs of them. Like Dreamcatcher to me does not miss.
No, not in the slightest. The vibes are always immaculate. Mm-hmm. And this was a little less heavy than some of their other stuff, but I dig the hell out of it.
That's what I'm saying. Like that, the guitar element is like something that I really dug because it wasn't like super heavy, but it did have like a classical rock to it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it had like an older vibe to it. Like it wasn't like just crazy chugs or anything like that. But it was real cool. It was like real put together. And then there were a couple elements that seemed like it was a more straightforward kind of like song, you know, when something like that would drop out, which was cool. Yeah. And then it only made like the guitar shine more when it would come back in. Right.
Yeah. And their vocals too, live vocals, which is always also a plus. They fucking nailed it.
Yeah. Like
give them 10 rings.
Like the way that they harmonize and have like their individual parts, perfect. Yeah. But the rap always comes in tough.
Came in tough.
Always comes in tough. I love it. Like I said, like to me, Dreamcatcher is like one of those that I'm so happy that I got like put onto.
Instead of catching dreams, you'd be catching these hands.
Sometimes I feel like that's the vibe that they put out. They're like, hey, I'm about to, don't you dare. Who you okie doking over
like
there?
A UFC intro fighter for an intro. Anyways, thank you Vicos for sending this over. Vicos, of course, is part of our No Breaks tier on Patreon. Yeah. And if you want to join us and support the channel, that's one of the best ways you can do it, is being a No Break supporter. And you can send us anything you want for us to react to, just like Vicos did.
True.
Look what you've done, Vicos.
Yeah, Vicos sent us down like a long and winding road. And we haven't been disappointed once.
I've not wanted to detour once.
Yeah, I haven't wanted to get off the off ramp either. If we're doing roads analogies,
where we're going, we won't need roads, but we need you. We love you, and we will catch you
on the next one.